his top 5 rebounding games of all time have come against the Sacramento Kings. 25 in one game this year.
Shot clock is at 8 for Garnett.
They're not very mobile, very stiff with that move, and if he's going to over dribble and play like that, he's going to get his team in trouble. He's going to have to move that basketball.
Weber with a nice pass into D-box. And here comes
threes in this series. They're not a big three-point shooting team. 10 during the regular season, over 17. They've got to get to the line more.
And they're going up against the #1 three-point shooting team in the regular season. Some dancing by the Sacramento Kings from the field.
Well, good footwork here by Chris Webber, and he has to use shot fakes. Kevin Garnett is a shot blocker. Chris Garnett finding the open man.
Bibby is 0 of 2. Christie intercepted by...
Exactly what he didn't want to have happen. His team dig a hole here in the first period.
Sacramento 4 of 12. Chris Webber.
Already for Sacramento, and 4 offensive rebounds from Minnesota. They're more aggressive.
Neither team made a move after that timeout as Kevin Garnett vacuums.
To get down there and play in the low post, and then they'll start double teaming. He'll free up shots for his teammates.
We just saw Rodney Buford set the check in. Minnesota's on a 10-4 run. Webber against Garnett.
See Kevin
4 shooting 3-point shots tonight. Timberwolves have not hit above the arc. And Sprewell with Garnett setting a screen. Fred Hoiberg in the game for the first time. And Garnett over Webber. And a foul on Chris Webber. Minnesota shooting 42%. It's Garnett. Buford with
their shots are not as contested. Every shot that Sacramento shoots now is a contested shot.
Here's Webber back out on the floor. 7 minutes for Sacramento without a field goal until that
made free throws. So right now they're being out hustled.
Doug Christie is back in, and Webber is wide open.
For Minnesota, and that jump shot will be there. That's what Rick Adelman talks about, getting the ball to the weak side of the floor.
Garnett 3 of 7. Miller draws a foul. Sal and Serbiak, the only players in this game in double figures. No fouls to give either way. Kevin Garnett. And Miller with the rebound. Off Christie, Webber, Bibby, and Stojakovic with the ball. That's for Sacramento. Garnett is on Webber. Hassel with Johnson, Cassell out there. And Sprewell, the Minnesota 5, and 2 more.
Green roll layup, and they get a nice double screen for Stojakovic and get a 3. 5 quick points.
Rebound by Buns have never led. Minnesota's biggest lead has been 13. And Webber thinking about 3. And D-box uncovered with Stojakovic providing some.
All that hard work they did in the first half has been cut in half in a minute and a half.
All that hard work in the season. And this is the 7th game. It's either a season that ends or extends. Sprewell for 3. And a rebound by Webber, who keeps his balance. And Bibby is 2 of 7. Webber over Kevin Garnett. And D-box with the... Sal playing with the bad back, and Garnett held by Webber. No call made, even D-box.
One in the half-court game. So he's gotten off to a good start here after a slow first half.
We may have had some nervous energy to begin the game as Garnett puts up.
It did. They carved out the best record in the West.
38% Sacramento shooting tonight. Stojakovic for 3.
Open shots. Trying to do too much, and that's gotten himself in trouble. That was a turnover without getting a shot at the basket.
And the first fast break points by Sacramento tonight. 4.5 in the third. Kevin Garnett, who from the field team with a Minnesota high 17 points. Miller over Maxey.
Start making shots, isn't it? Game becomes really easy. Those plays start looking good.
And if you said this is the #1 shooting regular season team in the NBA, Sacramento is. Kevin Garnett doubled. Rebound by Miller. The 13 down. Garnett, make it 6 of 14 in the game. That they
watching, wondering, do we fly here to Minnesota or do we stay at home and let Sacramento come to us?
It's Weber around Garnett. Knocked away by Stojakovic on the steal against Christie. Garnett going back with Sprewell on defense. And Weber.
There's the That's his first basket inside the three-point line of the game.
That two lead changes in a tie. Timberwolves have led by 13. The Kings have led by as many as 2. Weber wants a timeout, and he gets a timeout. After the steal
that they felt in all those losses.
Bibby is doubled. Weber. Shot clock is down to 5. Knocked away.
That's getting ready to come in at the scores table, so Garnett leading the attack.
Serbian with another offensive rebound, his 4th offensive rebound tonight. Garnett. Weber with a nice pass into Miller, and he cut. No true point guard on the floor for the Timberwolves. Christie and Bibby comprise those 2 positions for Sacramento.
Happy birthday.
Weber with a tie, and the Minnesota Timberwolves